Gracias la misericordia de Dios, everyone. My name is Santos, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental videos for my air element that consist of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But first, let's clear the energy. And let's get started. Aire, aire, and then here, aire, and then here. Okay. The first card that comes up for my air element, across the board, a Four of Coins, the Miser. You're being very frugal right now. You're realizing what's coming out, what's coming in, and especially where you're at. You might live in a city, right? And in this city, you know that it's all about money. You know that the more time you stay in this city is the more time you get to make, but also how fast the money goes. So you're trying to be in charge of finances more than ever, which is it's a good thing. You want to keep that balance, right? You want to know what's coming in, what's coming out, what you're investing, what are your leads, what are the options, especially where you're at. In the middle of the read, the card of the month, Sota de Oros. So here is you being positive in your thoughts and in your actions moving forward. And sometimes in the positivity, you're generous to those that are really deserving of it. And guess what? That will bring out this blessing in behind the scenes. It's actually happening, and it's going to overwhelm you, this blessing. This blessing is literally an ability. It is a form of magic. It is a form of practice of staying positive, of being in the moment and saying, I choose to think positive. I'm moving positive. I'm not lingering on things I can't change or that are out of my hands. You're staying positive right now and hopeful for a new opportunity so that finances or a windfall of finances can come to you. The third card, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something that doesn't work anymore. Could be old habits, could be old relationship in the work field, right? Because here we are, still going back and forth doing our day-to-day things, and Spirit keeps saying the monotony of it all, which lets me believe that you're bored or outgrown certain things in your field of work, in the area that you're at, and you want more. You might even think about relocating because you probably have done everything you could in a certain place that you were at, and you're not reaching fulfillment there. You're not getting the zen that you need. You're not getting the sleep that you need. How about that? All right, guys, that's what I get for my air element. Now let's see what the Lua have to say. Lo que dice, lo muerto. Yeah, domestic. Okay. Yeah. Five of Clovers is work and finances. So Four of Coins to a Five of Clovers. So you're gonna get another opportunity or more responsibility to make more money. And within the time of that more responsibility, you are trying to keep in control of what's coming in, what's coming out, which is fine. When the offer comes to you, you get to decide if it's worth it or not. 10 of Clovers onto this Sota de Oro. So what I say about finances, what I say about the breakthrough, a shift in finances, you will possibly get a promotion, or if you guys like playing the lottery, you'll hit a number, you'll hit a scratch off, you go to a casino, you'll get extra lucky, you'll get a lot more than what you came in with. I know that. Nothing out of the ordinary, but what's out of the ordinary is that it's a breakthrough. All right, so it's money that you weren't counting on is going to come to you. Could be through an inheritance, could be through a windfall, could be through I did say not out of the ordinary. Like, it's almost like you know where it might come from, but Olofi's not letting you see how it's coming in. They're like almost like getting you ready for it. All right. 7 of Diamonds to this 8 of Cups. your ideas, your hard work, your efforts in a certain place you've outgrown. The comfort level isn't there anymore, and I understand when we're uncomfortable, that's when we do grow. But in this case, you put a lot of work in, and you're not understanding how isn't it fulfilling enough for you right now. So you're bringing your ideas, your talents, and your know-how somewhere else. Okay, let's see what let's see what the chosen ones 144 has to say to my air element. That, you know, obviously this is a walking away card, so you're walking away from something that isn't good for you right now. Right? That's the last card there. Gracias a misericordia de Dios para aire. Dark night of the soul, the purge. Yeah, you're walking away from a lot of things. You're letting go of a lot of things. You're purging out a lot of things. Dark night of the soul. So a lot of self-introspection, you know, realizing our capabilities, our influence, and our strengths, right? Let's see what's at the back of the deck. El sacerdote, you will be speaking to a rabbi, a priest, a tata, a babalao, a boko, a mambo, a yaya, all right? A medium. This person is extremely powerful in the occult. This person knows how to reach your guardian angel for information about you and about your journey, about your life mission, what to stay away from, what to embrace. El sumo sacerdote is a very high person in religious fields and in spirituality. You'll be speaking to this person pretty soon, and receiving a download, receiving certain information that you weren't expecting. This person is someone that you do know, you do trust, and you'll be talking to them possibly for a reading or a consultation soon. Okay, now we're going into the cross watcher spread. So we're going from fire to water, dealing with air elements, air and fire. Aire, fuego. Aire, fuego. Aire, fuego. A la sacerdotista, right? So, female high priestess, high priest. You're going to be quiet towards this fire element. You're not going to be sharing as much with them. I guess that person is a relative. You're using your intuition more than ever, and it's balancing out. You're going to be quiet towards them. You're not going to really share too much with them or give information to them at all. It's for a reason. I suggest when those things happen, just watch. Stay quiet, watch, listen. Okay? Now, air elements dealing with earth. Asa de copas, a breakthrough, a blessing coming through. This could be a baptism, a child coming to the world, a supernatural breakthrough, a recovery of health, a total recovery of finances, a total recovery of any losses. A supernatural blessing is coming through, and that usually brings a lot of angels in. This right here is beautiful. Air elements dealing with other air elements. Air elements dealing with other air elements. El colgado, the hangman. You're undecided about how to move forward with this person. You're giving it time and you're being quiet. Maybe you shouldn't make the move. Maybe certain things actually fall into place this way. You be the judge. I want to hear it in the comments. Remember, guys, please like and subscribe. My air elements, you guys are great, but I need more reciprocation from you. The likes are low, the views are up. Let's change that around. I want you to get these notifications. Why? Because this is a dynamic time in your life. And finally, air element dealing with water. La Torre, 8 towers gonna come down between you and this water element. Something was going on behind the scenes, and you're gonna realize that, oh, this was not for you at all. this was not for you at all. You guys will both see something happen between a family dynamic, a work dynamic, and you're going to be like, oh, thank God we didn't put too much energy into it, because this is going to fall. This tower will fall, and you'll see it. Well, I hope you guys like this general read as I did. Anybody that wants a personal reading with me to experience the difference, please reach me at ferocity.ma.movement@gmail.com, and I will answer you promptly. Until then, I leave you guys with 3 things. Let it be with peace, love, and light. Mucho bendiciones.